The Bold and the Beautiful never fails to deliver high-stakes drama, family feuds, and shocking twists that keep fans glued to their screens. In this video, we're diving deep into the explosive spoilers for Thursday, March 12th, 2026, a day packed with emotional curveballs, fierce confrontations, and decisions that could change everything for some of our favorite characters. If you're caught up on the latest episodes or just love getting ahead of the soap opera curve, stick around because we're breaking it all down in detail. From Electra Forrester's infuriating discovery to Katie Logan Spencer's bold stand against her sister, Brooke. We'll explore the backstory, analyze the implications, speculate on what's next, and why these moments are pure B&B gold. Let's start with one of the biggest bombshells. Electra Forrester, played by the talented Linnea Grace, is about to face a major curveball that could push her to her breaking point. Electra has been navigating some rocky romantic waters lately, especially after her relationship with Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, hit serious turbulence. The pain stems from a single, devastating moment. Will admitted to sharing a kiss with Melissa Dillon, Sydney Bullock, someone Electra once considered a close friend. That betrayal turned friendship into rivalry overnight, leaving Electra heartbroken and furious. Now, imagine her shock when she learns that Dillon isn't just lingering on the periphery, she's officially part of the Forrester Creations team. Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, ever the decisive leader at FC, has just hired Dillon for a position in the company. This isn't some temporary gig, it's a full-time role that means Electra will have to see her former friend turned rival every single day in the hallways, meetings, and design rooms of the iconic fashion empire. Electra's reaction? She's thrown for a complete loop. Picture her reeling in disbelief, her mind racing back to that kiss, the arguments, the ultimatum she gave Will to choose sides. The idea of Dillon thriving in the same professional space where Electra works is infuriating. It's like salt in an open wound. Electra once viewed Dillon as a confidant, someone she could trust, but now Dillon represents pain, outrage, and a reminder of what she lost with Will. Spoilers indicate that Electra won't take this lying down. She might immediately gripe to her aunt, Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, venting about how unfair this is and seeking advice on how to handle the awkwardness or outright hostility. Ivy, with her own history of stirring pots in relationships, could encourage Electra to stand her ground, or even plot a subtle way to make Dillon's life difficult. Electra could also confront Steffi directly, questioning her decision to bring in someone with so much personal baggage. "How could you do this to me?" she might demand, arguing that business and personal drama don't mix well in the cutthroat world of fashion. Of course, a showdown with Dillon herself is inevitable. Electra is bound to corner her at some point, perhaps in the break room or near the design sketches, and try to guilt-trip her into quitting. "You know what this does to me," Electra could say, tears in her eyes, appealing to whatever friendship they once had. But Dillon isn't backing down easily. She's coming from a tough background. She was previously stuck in a low-paying dishwashing job at Il Giordano, scraping by and dealing with hardship. This new role at Forrester Creations is a game changer. Better pay, stability, and a chance to build a real career. Dillon needs the money, and she's not about to walk away just because it makes Electra uncomfortable. Expect tension-filled scenes where Dillon stands firm, perhaps defending her right to move forward with her life, while Electra fumes that this feels like another betrayal. In the end, Electra may have no choice but to grudgingly accept Dillon's presence and adopt a strategy of avoidance, steering clear of her in the office, keeping interactions strictly professional, and focusing on her own work. But avoidance only works for so long in a soap like B&B, where secrets, glances, and overheard conversations always lead to more explosions. This hiring could spark ongoing workplace drama, jealousy-fueled confrontations, and even pull Will back into the mix if he hears about it. Will he defend Dillon, side with his ex, or get caught in the crossfire? The ripple effects could last weeks, testing loyalties and reopening old wounds. Shifting gears to the other major storyline heating up, the ongoing war between the Logan sisters, Katie Logan Spencer and Brooke Logan Forrester. These two have clashed over men, family secrets, and business decisions for decades, but this fight feels particularly personal and vicious. At the heart of it is Katie's ambitious plan to launch her own fashion house called Logan, using designs created by Eric Forrester. These aren't just any sketches. They're part of Eric's secret collection, pieces he made with special meaning, possibly tied to his health struggles or personal legacy. Brooke and Katie have been locked in a serious argument about this for days. Brooke sees it as exploitative, especially given Eric's recent challenges and his return to the Forrester fold. She believes Katie is taking advantage of a vulnerable situation to boost her own career, essentially profiting off Eric's genius without full permission or family consensus. Katie, on the other hand, views it as her rightful opportunity. She's tired of living in Brooke's shadow, always the supportive sister, while Brooke gets the spotlight, the men, and the accolades. Launching Logan with Eric's designs is Katie's way of stepping out, claiming her independence, and proving she can succeed on her own terms. On Thursday, Katie doubles down hard. She refuses to back off, insisting that the designs are hers to use and that she's moving full speed ahead with her debut collection. Brooke, ever the protective force for the Forrester legacy, and perhaps a bit controlling when it comes to her family, delivers a stern warning. She trashes the idea of Logan, downplaying Katie's chances of success if she proceeds this way. "You're going too far," she might say, her voice laced with disappointment and anger. "You'll regret this." She could even accuse Katie of selfishness, of prioritizing ambition over family harmony, especially after everything Eric has been through. But Katie isn't fazed. She rushes to her own defense, firing back that Brooke is the one being selfish, always trying to control everyone else's lives while claiming the moral high ground. Katie ignores the complaints, brushes off the warnings, and charges forward anyway. This sisterly showdown is intense. Raised voices, pointed fingers, tears, and raw emotion. It's classic B&B, family bonds stretched to the breaking point over love, legacy, and legacy. Viewers know the Logans always find a way back to each other eventually, but right now, the rift feels wider than ever. What makes this so compelling is the deeper layers. Katie's push for independence isn't just business, it's symbolic. For years, she's been seen as the quieter Logan sister, dealing with health issues, heartbreak, and second-place status. Using Eric's designs gives her a chance to shine, to build something that's truly hers. Brooke's warnings, while coming from a place of protectiveness towards Eric and the family business, can come across as gatekeeping, preventing Katie from rising because it might threaten Forrester Creations' dominance. And with Bill Spencer in Katie's corner, fiercely defending her right to proceed, the stakes are even higher. Expect more interruptions, press conference crashes, and media fallout in the coming episodes as this battle escalates. These two storylines, Elektra's workplace nightmare and the Logan sisters' explosive feud, perfectly capture what makes the bold and the beautiful timeless. Passionate characters making bold choices, consequences that hit hard, and drama that keeps evolving. Elektra's curveball forces her to confront betrayal in her professional life, while Katie's stand challenges family dynamics that have defined the show for decades. Both involve power struggles, emotional pain, and the fight for respect and autonomy. As we wrap this up, what do you think will happen next? Will Elektra find a way to coexist with Dylan, or will the tension boil over into something bigger? Can Katie pull off her fashion launch without destroying her relationship with Brooke forever? Drop your predictions in the comments below. I read every one. If you enjoyed this deep dive breakdown of the March 12th spoilers, hit that like button, subscribe for daily B&B updates, and turn on notifications so you never miss a twist. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video for more spoilers, recaps, and fan theories. Stay bold, stay beautiful.